Hey, my name is Dr. Sean Price. Today I wanted to talk about the structural aspect of care. Excuse me. We've been shooting a series of videos talking about how metabolism, the metabolic processes in the body are very important to the healing of the body. And then you have the neurological aspect of care and how the brain controls everything that happens in the body. Well, now we're going to talk about the structural aspect, because what happens is if you fix the brain and you get the brain sending out the proper signals, well, the message has to get down the spinal cord and out to the body. And that's what we do as chiropractors, is we clear that neurological pathway so that the signal can get from the brain to the body to carry out the commands that it needs to carry out. Now, it's very, very important that the brain is sending the right signal. It's also very important that once the signal is sent, that the metabolic environment is correct to allow for the processes that need to happen. So, for example, if you've got bad blood sugar issues and you're chronically inflamed, and you don't have the fuel to carry out the commands that the brain's sending, then those signals are basically falling on deaf ears or tissues that can't carry out the commands. So all three aspects of care have to be functioning optimally. And this is a common misconception that patients have when they think that we actually treat thyroid disorder or treat diabetes or treat Crohn's disease, acid reflux, fibromyalgia, all these different conditions that patients come to us for, all these chronic conditions that are not responding to traditional medical care. Patients think that we're treating those conditions because that's what they're conceived or taught to believe. The fact of the matter is, we're not treating conditions. We're improving the function of the body. We're restoring normal function of the body. We're supporting the body to get back to its natural state because the body is designed to heal. So that's what we do in our office. That's what our rewired program is. We're rewiring the body's ability to heal. So we talked about metabolism, and you can go back and watch the videos on that. We've talked about brain-based therapies and neurological. You can go back and watch the video on that. Now we're going to talk about structural. So what's so important about the structural? Well, the first thing to understand is that the brain controls and coordinates the function of every cell in the body. So the brain has to send the signal from the brain to the body. Then the body carries out its command, and it does what it's supposed to do, assuming it has the proper nutrition and so on and so forth. But there's another important step to that. The body then has to send a signal back to the brain so that the brain knows what just happened. It has to get that feedback so the brain knows what the environment is, what's going on in the body, if the command was carried out properly, or if there's a new command that needs to be carried out. So this signal back to the body, or the afferent signal, is just as important as the efferent signal to carry excuse me to carry out normal function. And if either one of these pathways are interfered with, you're not going to get normal function. No matter how great the body is or the brain is functioning, if we fixed all that, no matter how great the body is ready to function, if those signals can't go back and forth, you're not going to have that proper communication. So that's why it's so important to have the structural aspect of care in place as you go through this process. So we'll get more into detail on this in the subsequent videos, but I just want to give that information to you. If you'd like more information, feel free to visit our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, or our website. We have a ton of videos on there. We also have a lot of patient testimonials on our website. We also have a free DVD. If you'd like the free DVD, just let us know. We'll put the information on the video for you to be able to request that. Give us a call and request the DVD to learn more about us. Okay, hope that makes sense, and I'll see you on the next video.